Clive Tilsey, and welcome to EA Sports FIFA 07. Joining me for this match, Andy Gray.
And it's a pleasure to be here, Clive, really is.
Hello again. Well, who's your money on for this year? I've heard so many different opinions about who could win this. Maybe we'll get some clear clues here today. Both these teams will consider themselves contenders though, Andy.
Oh, they certainly will. And they're right to be after the season they had last year. But day one's always awkward, you just never know. One thing I do think, we'll get surprises.
Johnson. Foul. That's a good one. That's gone into orbit somewhere.
Well, he struck it well, beat the wall. A great try.
Did well there. That's a good piece of defending. Excellent long ball. That's the mark of a good defender. No foul, the ref says play on. Has to try and cross it here. Pass it away. Headed to safety. Plenty of promise about this attack. Into the penalty area. Possession given away. And again. Flighted in. And the header flies wide.
Well, often your first chance is the hardest one to take, and he couldn't take that one.
Fine header. Well, he caught him, and that'll be a free kick. Can he finish it? That's back off the keeper. Big shot and a goal! They've already got their noses in front.
Oh, you just have to say, that's brilliant.
The more you practice free kicks, the more you score. It's a simple equation, and they've worked it out. It's almost like he's playing them on his own at times. Clear of the defence, real chance. Oh, what a finish that is!
You know, it's almost like the referee had a hand in that goal. He played a perfect advantage.
That evens things up here. It's anybody's game now. Match is underway. So it's 1-1. And that'll be a free kick. The referee took a dim view of the challenge. And that is in the keeper's hands now. Played out then. Clever little ball inside. Nothing comes of it. Well, he doesn't want to lose the ball there. They poured men forward here. Needs to find a man. Created a chance. Stopped by the keeper. Danger cleared. Johnson. Did really well to win it there. Gets the ball away. Very little room for anybody. comfortable in possession. Played away. Won the ball out there. Chance to cross it. Looking for the head. Nice header. Thinks he can score. Good reaction from the keeper. It's going to be a corner. Everybody needs to pick up their men. Referee happy to let it go. Very good at reading the game like that. Now, can he pick someone out? Looking for support. Got to show a bit more determination there. Now, they've been handing the ball in a promising position. Pass back into his own area then. Johnson. Decent header. Look at the players are throwing forward to attack. Needs to deliver here. Referee thought about playing an advantage there, and I don't mind that. He's given the foul now. Clearing header. Stopped in his tracks. Well, it was a foul, and a pretty bad one. But what's the referee going to do about it? Once you go to ground and slide like that, you're always likely to get in trouble. Ask him.
Now, he just can't argue with that decision, Clive. He's deserved to be booked.
It's pretty well struck. Well, they want to get a hold of the ball.
Well, you don't often get free kicks in such a good position, and they've wasted it.
He can look after himself when the ball's in the air. See, they can play the long ball. There are players in the middle. Nothing to worry about there. Oh, he's stolen it back. Out for a corner then. Played away from danger. Does look as if the two teams are going to go into half-time all square. That's gone wide, well wide. It's a dismal effort.
You know, when you don't get yourself in the right position, a chance is never easy. That's a classic example there.
He is a good header of the ball. He's won it back. Got a bit of time here. Giving them plenty to worry about here. They've done better, really.
Oh, that was close. Very, very close.
First half ends with a score 1-1.
No surprise to see this game so close. There's absolutely nothing between these sides.
It's important to get away to a good start to this second half if you can. We're underway once more. Resolute defending. Nice ball. Just look how many men they've committed to this attack. Here he comes. Danger passes. That was a coming together, all a little bit untidy. It's a free kick. He fancies it. Oh, what a goal!
may have the lead now, but I wonder if they'll get a bit nervy because of it.
And with that strike, he's registered in this competition for the first time. Crucial tackle. Good header. Got to have a go. It wouldn't have been the first time he'd scored from there.
Well, I think I might have scored that because it was a wonderful chance, but he hasn't taken it. What a miss.
They had the chance there to extend their lead. It was a brave header. Can he shoot? Goal!
His first goal of the tournament. He's off and running now.
It was like they'd rehearsed and practiced that breakaway a million times. It was clockwork. And he thought there'd be goals. Scored 3-1. He's trying to play his way out of trouble. Lays claim to the ball. This has got promise. Now, can he make the most of this situation? Got to that well. Now, what can he do here? Options right and left. They got away with it a bit there. Booted clear by the keeper. Johnson. Promising. It was worth a try, but it's difficult to catch the ball cleanly at that height.
I like this lad, and it wasn't an easy chance, but you have to hit the target. And if you don't do that, you're never going to score.
That's their first substitution of the match. They've got such an attacking approach. That's well collected by the keeper. Kept it in. Sweeping forward in droves here. He finds the ball at his feet. Referee played a good advantage there, but they haven't made the most of it. It's a wasted chance, that, you know. Defenders need to be on their toes here. Cross here. So many players up with him. Swung in towards the head. That was never about to trouble the goalkeeper.
Confident from his earlier goal. I thought he would have buried that one too.
Did well there. It's got so much support. Comes to nothing. He put it away. Tried his luck. Struck it well enough, just off target.
You know, sometimes you need to try and be patient, find a little bit more space before you take the shot. Like he took it a little too early.
Wasn't the best of efforts, really, not in keeping with what's gone before for them. Hoofed downfield. Difficult to see any way they can lose this game now, isn't it? But it's important they win by as many goals as they can. They've got to keep going. Corner kick. Real chance! And the keeper did so well there. Close range shot, but he held it. Goalkeeper just clearing his lines. And a free kick given by the referee. That's a wonderful save!
Well, having such a good position made that save a little easier than it would have been.
The ball thrown out then. Trying to think when I last saw a player who's got such good dribbling ability. Needed to snuff that out. Sometimes you've got to come back to go forward. There's an opening here. Real possibilities. He's just missed it.
Oh, he should have doubled his tally there, no question about it.
Even at this stage, they're looking to increase their lead. It's a fine header. And the ref will... No, he says play on. Terrific ball. Good pass, you know. Now, how much time have they added on for the injuries here? Just the 1 minute. Now, can he take the chance? Wins it. And cleared out of the box. On the ball back. He's a player who's always looking to pick the ball up in those areas. Just swarming forward, look at them. Only managed to keep it out. They've won it then. The final whistle blows and they go through to the next round.
When you control the play like they have today and your confidence is high, there's only one result, a win.
That's it for now. I'm not sure when or where the next game is, but Andy and I